Hi, Deborah Grace here, and it is the day after Mother's Day, and I am still enjoying my gifts from my kids. I wanted to share with you. I am in mom mode. I'm wearing I put this is kind of my uniform in the evening. I have a big sweatshirt and a t-shirt, and then I have to show you these. These are my mom sweats with the red racing stripe. They're too short. They're really tacky. They're actually way better than some green velour ones I used to have. But I figure comfort is the main thing in the evening when I'm with my kids, especially. So every year I request that they write or copy a poem. And usually they choose to copy one. They've written a few themselves. But the beautiful thing, so that's for Mother's Day. I say, you never have to buy me anything. You don't have to shop. You don't have to wonder what to give me. If you're on the other side of the planet, you can email me a poem that you find off the internet. And the lovely thing is once a year, they read poetry. And I have a collection, a scrapbook with all these different poems in them. And they're usually ones I don't know, and it's just incredible. And they decorate them. This one is for my daughter. She glued a real leaf on there. Very creative. My son stamped this one. This is the Daffodil by Williams Wordsworth. This is just a picture, very cool picture from my son. He gave me a poem and a different thing. This one was an original poem by my youngest son. Very cute. And then today I wanted to read a poem by Billy Collins, who I had never heard this, and my son is 20. I wish I could put him on the video, but I'm not sure he wants to do that. But he is so cute. He struggles with his handwriting a little bit, even at 20, kind of the Dr. Scrawl, and he drew lines to make it neater. He wrote really tiny. And this is called the Lanyard, and I wanted to read it because it's just lovely. And the cool thing is he had never known about Billy Collins. I hadn't shown him. So he's excited about that. So I'm going to get one of my Billy Collins books and actually put it in the bathroom, which is where I put books that I want kids to read before he moves out, which is pretty soon. So this is called The Lanyard by Billy Collins. And this is from my son Misha. The other day I was ricocheting slowly off the blue walls of this room, moving as if underwater from typewriter to piano, from bookshelf to an envelope lying on the floor, where I found myself in the L section of the dictionary, where my eyes fell upon the word lanyard. No cookie nibbled by a French novelist could send one into the past more suddenly. A past where I sat at a workbench at a camp by a deep Adirondack lake, learning how to braid long, thin plastic strips into a lanyard, a gift for my mother. I had never seen anyone use a lanyard or wear one, if that's what you did with them. But that did not keep me from crossing strand over strand again and again until I made a boxy red and white lanyard for my mother. She gave me life and milk from her breast, and I gave her a lanyard. She nursed me in many a sick room, lifted spoons of medicine to my lips, laid cold face cloths on my forehead, and then led me out into the airy night, and taught me how to walk and swim, and I, in turn, presented her with a lanyard. Here are thousands of meals, she said, and here is clothing and a good education, and here is your lanyard, I replied, which I made with help from a counselor. Here is a breathing body and a beating heart, strong legs, bones and teeth, and 2 clear eyes to read the world, she whispered. And here, I said, is the lanyard I made at camp. And here, I wish to say to her now, is a smaller gift, not the worn truth that you can never repay your mother, but the rueful admission that when she took the 2-tone lanyard from my hand, I was sure as a boy could be that this useless, worthless thing I wove out of boredom would be enough to make us even. Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there.